Hello everyone, you are welcome to Frank Talk. My name is Taiwo Jimeji Jojolola. On Frank Talk today, I will be talking about time management. The topic again, time management. We all have 24 hours every day. No cheating. How are you managing your time? Are you spending your time wisely or you're wasting time? Do you allow people to waste your time? Every second matters. Every second of your life matters. It goes a long way. A time waster is a life waster. A second wasted cannot be regained. An hour wasted cannot be regained. How are you managing your time? Do you think you're still very young? For now, your own is to just enjoy. You think you still have enough time? You don't have to rush. Some people are deceiving you. Some people are deceiving you. You are too young for this. Take your time. Enjoy your life. You don't have to do some things now. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. They are just deceiving you. Manage your time. Time management is the key to anything you must achieve in life. How do you manage your time? You have 24 hours in a day. The first 1 hour, what did you use it to do? The first 2 hours. Remember, out of this 24 hours, there is time to sleep within. So when you're sleeping, that time is for sleeping. There is time for everything. The time to sleep is different from the time to work. If you had the time to work to the time to sleep, it will be a problem. There is time for everything. People will say there is time to die, there is time to be born. Yes, and remember, there is time to eat, there is time to sleep, there is time to work, there is time for everything. If you are still on bed, it's not that you're sick. You are hale and healthy, but you are still on your bed by 9 a.m. in the morning. By 9 a.m., you have a problem. 9 o'clock in the morning, you're still on the bed. 10 o'clock in the morning, you're still on the bed. And it's not that you're sick. Are you managing your time? Do you think you have eternity? There is time for everything. How do you manage your time? Draw up a list, to-do list. Every day. That's what I do. I have a note. I put in everything I must achieve today, everything I must achieve in a week, everything I must achieve in a month, and things I must achieve in a year. When I come back from work every day, I tick. Oh, this. I cast my mind back. What did I do today? Did I waste time? Did I maximize my time today? I will tick my to-do list and see the one I couldn't achieve. And I will check it out. Did I not achieve it deliberately? Is it because I wasted more time on something irrelevant? I will ask myself. If you can do this, it will help you. Draw out, a list of to-do things like a task. Start ticking it one after the other. Prioritize it. There are some things that you must do at a time. Place priority. Some things are not your priority, but you must do it. Maybe you can keep that for later. It's important. Do not allow friends to come and distract you on a Monday morning. I imagine some people will just wake up, dress up. They will tell you they are coming to your office on Monday to come and gossip. Are you okay? If that person is not thinking, what about you? What happened to your brain? As a matter of fact, I don't have friends. Because any friend that will come to my office to come and distract me when I'm supposed to be working is not a good friend. Friends can visit. Oh, there is no shortcut to that. Friends can visit you in the office, but whatever the purpose of that visit must be productive. Not because friends will come to your office and say, have you heard that your neighbor is pregnant? Can't you see the skin is changing? You know, there are some friends like that. Gossips up and down. They are the ones that knows the couple that are quarreling. They are the ones that knows the pregnancy that is just 1 day old. You are working, they will just storm your office, bam, and they are coming to bring gossip. And after 2 hours, you will still buy them drinks. It's possible you buy them food. You might still buy them food or drink. They've taken your money. On gossip, manage your time. A time waster is a life waster. Anybody that come to visit you at all hour just to come and gossip is a time waster. And it's a life waster. When you draw up a to-do list and you're doing it and you're ticking it, along the line, people that come to gossip are distractors. Don't allow it. They are coming to distract you. Be focused. Be focused. It's very important if you must manage your time. Day by day you're growing. Remember, the more you grow, the nearer you are to your grave. Every day your age keeps increasing. It's not decreasing. No. Today now, you are plus 1 day. Tomorrow, you are plus 2 days. By the end of this month, you are plus 1 month. By the end of this year, you'll say, my birthday. You know, some people will just be celebrating birthday. Have you asked yourself, these 25 years of your age, what have you achieved? You're doing 30 years of age celebration. These 30 years, what have you achieved? Draw it up. Recently, I was 50. When I clocked 50, I took my time. A whole 1 week. I was, thinking about my life. At age 10, what did I achieve? At age 15, what did I achieve? Okay, probably there is a particular time of my life. Maybe when I was younger, I don't have control of my life. Okay, I might not bother myself about that too much. But after I realized myself, when I became adult, maybe when I finished secondary school, and I took my destiny into my hands, I went to the university, I started thinking about my life. I casted my mind back. What did I achieve? At 20, at 25, at 28, at 30. Then I realized, okay, at a certain age I got married. What have I achieved since I got married? It's not just to come and do party and I am 50. Hey, it's not about being 50. Have I achieved something that worth celebrating? If you are 50, probably you are my age mate and you have not achieved what I have achieved in life, you are not a failure. Everybody will not achieve something at the same time. Don't get discouraged. So many people of my age have achieved more than I have ever achieved. And I have achieved more than some people. So don't write off yourself. Don't look at yourself as a failure. Just plan. Maybe you've missed it in the past, you can still catch up. There are things you can still do. You can cover up those grants you have lost. Draw up a to-do list. If you are not meant to be sleeping and you are sleeping, there is a problem. You must sleep. You must rest, because if you don't rest, you're not helping your health. You're not helping your body. You're not helping your brain. There is time to rest. When it is time to rest, please don't be working. Let your brain rest. But when it is time to be working, don't rest, don't sleep. Manage your time. Day by day, time is going. Second by second, the clock is ticking. Are you considering some things? If you have been wasting time, it's still not late. You can have a change of mind. Manage your time. Time management is the key. How are you managing your time? Be intentional. Whatever it is you want to achieve in life, be intentional about it. Structure your time. Don't procrastinate. Very, very important. Do not procrastinate. What you are supposed to do today, don't wait till tomorrow. Procrastination kills. Some people procrastinate a lot. You will see them, they will tell you, I will do it. There's still time anyway. What you are supposed to achieve as a teenager, don't leave it until you are 30. Your strength might not be able to carry it. What you are supposed to do below 50 or between 40 and 50 years old, don't wait until you're 70. Even if you are still alive, you might not be useful to yourself. At that time, your strength is failing. Every day as you are growing, your strength is failing. There are some things my children will do perfectly now, and I can't do at 50. Not because I'm too old, but whether you like it or not, forget it. Your age is your age. No matter the packaging, no matter the pancake, no matter the total makeover, you are still 50. People might be deceiving you. Oh, you're not looking your age and you're happy. You're blushing. Oh my God, I am looking 21. I am looking 18 and I'm 50. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. If I claim not to know that I'm 50, I am deceiving myself. There are things to achieve at every time of your life. Manage your time. There are things you are supposed to enjoy at every junction of life. If you don't enjoy it, you wait for it later, you might not be able to enjoy it. If the time you're supposed to live in a duplex, you'll be climbing stairs up and down. And because you couldn't achieve that, you are not a failure anyway. If you cannot achieve what will give you a duplex at that time, you are now achieving it at 70. You might not be able to enjoy that duplex, because at 70 and 80, your strength is failing. You start having joint pains, climbing up and down. Nobody will tell you that you need to move downstairs. That time you need a beautiful bungalow. You don't need to be climbing stairs. What you're supposed to achieve at a time, if you delay your achievement in later time, you might have the money, but you may not be able to enjoy it. Imagine you buying your first car at age 85. And that car came with fully air conditioned. Do you think that air condition will do you any good? You're too old. It will give you cold. The time that air conditioner is supposed to nourish your body has passed. It's just like, driving my mother now. I'm put her in a very chilled car. My mother would tell me, off, this thing is too cold. She can't enjoy it. That is the age. But I can still enjoy it. I can still drive a car that I can't drive a car without AC because it's my time. This is the time I will need it. A time will come, I will tell you this AC is too much. What's supposed to be a blessing will now be a curse. Because you will not give the old woman pneumonia at her old age. Time management. Time management. If you are supposed to eat at a particular time and you delay eating, you might give yourself ulcer. If you are supposed to work at a particular time and you're sleeping, that time may never be recovered or regained. Manage your time. Manage your time. Be intentional about things. Anything you couldn't achieve this year, prioritize it next year. Don't write it off. Do the right thing at the right time. Every second matters. Every second matters. Don't be lazy. It's only a lazy man that will tell you that there is lion on the street. He can't go out. It's because he's lazy. If the lion is on the street, be the lion arrester. Go out there. Go and walk. If there are some things you drawn up for yourself, probably some tasks you've written down to do, to achieve in a year, in a month, in a quarter, depending, and you couldn't achieve it, don't be discouraged. Some people will tell you some goals are unachievable. Oh no, I disagree. There is nothing called unachievable goals. Every goal is achievable. There is nothing like unachievable goal. Only the time limit needs to be adjusted. Only the time limit needs to be adjusted. Maybe you think, by this year you must buy yourself a car and you couldn't achieve it. Okay, you can still buy yourself a car. Or extend the time, probably to 2 years. Work towards it. You will achieve it. Maybe you think, you need to be the landlord of yourself. You want to build a house. In the next 3 years, you want to build a house. After 2 years, you couldn't build a house. You are not a failure. Adjust the time. It doesn't mean you should write off, the building of the house. It doesn't mean you should tag it as unachievable goal. Only the time frame needs to be adjusted. Adjust your time. Manage your time. Every second matters. Don't allow anybody to waste your time. Don't allow unproductive friends. There are some friends, they are very unproductive. There are some friends, they will never help your dream. Instead, they will drag you down. What you're supposed to do, they are the ones that will take you to party. Don't attend any party that you're not invited. Don't go and get crashed. Give yourself that dignity. Use that time to meditate. Use that time to think about your life. Use that time to cover up some lost ground. Remember, there is nothing called unachievable goal. Only the time frame needs to be adjusted. A time waster is a life waster. Don't allow anybody to waste your time. Manage your time perfectly. Until I come your way again on this same platform, I still remain Taiwo Jimeji Jojolola. Meanwhile, God loves you, and so do I.